Welcome to another MP4Nation.net video and review. Today I'm going to show you how the new Nationite HDVP-2 performs. Just want to pan down quickly. The little unit over there is the HDVP-2. Attached to it is my external Western Digital 2 terabyte hard drive. On the side there's a SD card inserted into the HDVP-2. On the back, as you can see, there's a HDMI cable, and over there is an Ethernet cable for network streaming. It's basically a fully stacked machine right now, except I haven't put in an internal hard drive, which the HDVP-2 can also support. Now here's the user interface. It's very simple. You got your movie, for photo viewing, music player, text reader. Well, it's an eBook reader, text reader. It supports Flash, but it's just kind of a thing that's supported by the AM logic processor. I don't really recommend you using trying to play shockwave files on this at all. The network streaming, which I'm going to demonstrate later, your file browser, and your settings. I just want to show you settings right now. And here are different display modes you can have. Just going through quickly. And your aspect ratio. Language, right now it's only English and Chinese. Photo setup, this is just like basic options that you have. Movie setup, I think this is what people really want to see. You can change the size of the subtitles. You can turn on or off resume play. Subtitle encoding. By default, your digital output. And also for viewing, you can change it from being just list to thumbnails. I would recommend using list because it's just faster. Thumbnails is just kind of a bit of a bell and whistle there. I don't really think if you really want to use it, I would recommend using the list. Text setup for your ebooks. Change it back to default. And your network setup, where you can set your Wi-Fi or the Ethernet. Right now, as I showed, it's using a LAN cable. The Wi-Fi dongle isn't inserted into this. If you're going to use Wi-Fi, keep in mind that signal strength will affect video playback. For best results, it's best to use LAN cable, and that's just about for any network streaming device. Let me show you how the movies work. Right now, it's going to play off the SD card. You can see in the upper right corner over there, there's a little sign showing that the SD card is what's being used. I just want to show you this Hummingbird video. It's a really nice 720p video. It's for advert for a Samsung TV, but you really get a feel for how well video playback and colors are handled on the HDVP-2. I mean, the video playback is really smooth. The image clarity is very nice.
Samsung LED TV, a whole new species of television.
You got your photo viewer. I'm going to switch now to my external hard drive because that has more of the demo files I want to show you. So you just change to device. Boop. Right now it's being clicked to what would be the internal hard drive, but there is no internal hard drive, so it's not going to have any. Oh, there's nothing there to show. Now we're in the watching off the external 2 terabyte hard drive. This is a 720p RMVB file. Again, video playback's very smooth.
It's called drifting. What do you mean drift?
I'm going to show you an MKV file. This is a 1080p MKV file, which is about 7 gigabytes in size, and that plays back smoothly. One of the things with the HDVP-1 didn't do was that it didn't play DTS audio tracks. The HDVP-2 can play DTS audio tracks. It is downmixed to stereo, so it isn't DTS out, but it does. It can handle DTS audio tracks, thankfully. And I'm just going to quickly fast forward this. There are other, you can change the speed of fast forwarding to however you want. Let me keep fast forwarding a little bit more. As you can see, this MKV file, 1080p MKV file, is playing wonderfully well.
I have a reading. Hey, black weapons on us. Right in there. Torpedo locked on at 320 degrees. Mark 2.
And you can change the aspect ratio, so it's like stretched, subtitle mode, movie mode, widescreen, and the original. So you have more options for aspect ratio. Another thing that was kind of lacking from the HDVP-1. You can also zoom if you want. 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, back to normal. And I'm just going to show you this. I'm just going to show you this file for the subtitle handling. And I'll just fast forward a little. Oop. As I showed you in the settings, you can go in there and change the size of the subtitles if you want. Again, just playing around with the aspect ratio. If you want a widescreen. One of the things that you can see on the subtitles is that it has little black borders. Something, again, that was kind of lacking from the HDVP-1 that people really wanted to see. That's an MP4 file, by the way. And let me just show you. Actually, I'm going to show you this file later during network streaming. Here's a photo viewer. I'm not really going to show too much about it because, well, I mean, again, if you're going to buy this, get it for the video playback and the network streaming, not for this feature. Want to show you quickly music. It plays WMA files, MP3, OGG, but it also plays FLAC. This is a file format that quite a few people requested me for the HDVP-1 to handle, but the M-Star chip on the HDVP-1 couldn't handle FLAC. This can, as you can see. Go back. Even has an ebook reader. If you like reading your ebooks on your TV, well, here you go. Not even going to show you the flash because I think it's pointless. And it uses UPnP for the network streaming. We do provide a software, which is by Intel, that allows you to make your computer into a UPnP server. You just need to click and choose which files that you want to share and stream, and the Nationite HDVP-2 will take care of the rest. It does play movies, photos, music, and ebooks, but I really want to show you the videos because I'm sure that's what you're really interested in. Here's a 720p AVI file that's streaming perfectly fine. There's only one thing that the network streaming can't do, and that's fast forwarding. So remember that. You can't fast forward or rewind on network streaming, but you can play and pause, so that's not a problem.
You look like a monkey. You smell like 1, 2.
AVI, here's MKV. Just keep in mind also there is a limitation to how much data can be transferred, how fast data can be transferred over a network. So really large MKV files or M2TS files, you know, like I'm talking about like the 10 to 12 gigabyte files, may have problems being streamed over the network. That's not a fault in the HDVP-2, that's just a limitation on how fast data can be transferred through a network. And RMVB, this is one I've shown you before. Anyway, basically, whatever videos you have on your PC, you can stream it directly to your HDVP-2. Keep in mind data transfer rates, and also if you're using Wi-Fi. Anyway, this is the Nationite HDVP-2. It will retail under $100. Well, actually retail for about $90. Can do MKV, DTS, network streaming, 1080p, HDMI, composite component, video out, and you can even put an internal hard drive, well, for about $89. Sorry, $89. So head on over to mp4nation.net to check this out, or head on over to our forums to discuss this. Thank you.